Hello, I'm Craig O'Neill. In this video, we're going to do a walkthrough using AutoTextMe's Rainy Day folder. This tool is used to follow up on missed opportunities identified in previous digital vehicle inspections performed by your shop. Service advisors can access the Rainy Day folder from their main dashboard, also known as the Active Customer page. All you need to do is go up to your user menu and find the Rainy Day folder in the drop-down. The Rainy folder can be searched on any date range you choose. It's a good idea to set a threshold for your team to follow up on these items. Many shops will do weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. In this demo site, we'll look at the last 30 days. You can see here any of the items that have already been followed up on, how many unapproved items each of them has. You can also view the DVI, or just click here to resend. Now, I will advise any shop to make sure they audit these records before you send them. We give you that notice right here as well. Before resending the DVI to the customer, please make sure all recommendations below are still valid. This is easy to do. If you look over your records and you identify the fact that you've already done a transmission fluid service on this vehicle in the previous visit, we can go ahead and hit the toggle here. It'll ask you if you're sure this is an irreversible action. I'm going to say okay. And now the only outstanding items on this vehicle that remain for Joe Palooka's Honda Odyssey is the outstanding condition of his battery. Now, if we'd like to arm ourselves with more information regarding the necessary repairs, we can go ahead and view the inspection exactly as it was prior. Any other outstanding items will be apparent to you. You can see all the items that were taken care of. You can pop open the inspection and view things as such. Now, fully armed with our information, it's time to send this reminder to our client. We'll click the tab right here to resend the DVI to the customer. Here we already have a template pre-arranged for you. You can customize this template. Your system administrator can decide exactly how this is going to be worded. We also give you some guidelines. We do want to keep these short so that text carriers don't have an issue with deliverability. If you do have a longer message, it'll be advisable for you to send that primarily by email. You can choose from the drop-down which method you'd prefer if you don't want to use both. You can even set a subject. Simply hit the text email button, then it'll go out both ways. Our client will receive that text message, and we'll see the last notification time is now highlighted for this customer as well. When the client opens their inspection, they will have the opportunity to go ahead and view the items that were left outstanding and see the entire report as it was when it originally was performed by the shop. In addition to this, they have the option to schedule an appointment. If they click this link, it'll immediately pull them to your scheduler. If you're using AutoTextMe's scheduler, it'll open up and they can begin the process here. That link can also point to any online scheduler that your shop is currently using that is set up in your company setup page by your administrator. So if Joe Palooka does go in and he decides to schedule his appointment, he begins with the phone number, selects the vehicle, enters his mileage, and hits next. He can answer your questionnaire, and then in the service jobs screen, he'll see any of those outstanding items from Rainy folder, and he can select these items for your shop to review. Now, these are not authorizations. We are only asking the customer to indicate that they'd like us to review these items. We'll hit next. We'll pick a time for next week. And then the customer can submit the form. In my case, I do have the signature field active, so Joe can go ahead and sign his name here and submit. Once that's fully processed, the appointment will arrive in AutoTextMe. You can see here that I've been notified that an appointment's been added from our kiosk. I can go down in the future scheduled appointments category here and click the details, view the summary, and I can see which items the customer has indicated he'd like us to look at for his visit. Customer marked for review selected items from the previous DVI recommendations. We look forward to seeing our clients leverage this new tool so that they can seize those opportunities they've already identified. Thanks for watching.